Testing, testing. Ready. Now that I got everything all nice and fine tuned, because there for like the longest, I mean, you guys was hearing way too much background. Me personally. So yeah, I'm not gonna have like no video up or anything like that. Fairly new to the whole, streaming and all that cool stuff, but we're just gonna dive into it. So, all right, I got Oh man, I didn't want to go to that. Wanted to start like a new game, fresh with y'all. All that fun stuff. So yeah, this is one of my maps so far. I'll give you guys a nice little sneak peek and all that. But I wanted to go about things a little differently. Look at this. Look at all this food that we got. It's bizarre, man. Bizarre. And we got a lot of craziness going on over here. I thought there was an area. Oh, you know what? So, in this little area over here, I ended up carving out this mountain, and then I ended up making a whole little thing over here. But like a bunch of storage and all that stuff, and then, or actually, oh yeah, this is what I was building. I was like, I don't know, I just like started just kind of making all kinds of craziness. But anyway, so we're going to start from the beginning. This is pretty much just one of my maps that I was working on or whatnot late at night, and I only played for, I don't know, I'd say just a few hours, and that's what I came up with. But we could do better. So, I think I might have. Yeah, we're gonna start right here. Right here. So, um, so I have. Yeah, sorry. Hold on a second. So I have the chat open. I also got it pulled up there on my phone. Feel free to, let me know if you guys can't hear me well. All that cool stuff. Uh, I don't really jump on and do the whole streaming thing often, so I am completely. I wouldn't say 100% completely, but I'm pretty much completely new. And I just felt like Felt like it today. That's all. I'm not sure why sound effects is off. No, we don't want no crazy. There we go. That should fix it. There we go. Now we're in business. Throw down just a universal depot right here at the beginning. We got water right here and all that cool stuff. We're gonna do some infrastructure. So yeah, I do have mods. So I got some like little cool thing like this kind of going on. And then we're gonna do some electricity. Rotate that so it looks nice and, I guess, clean and cool or whatever. And we will go ahead and jump on the ball here with this and double up. We're gonna get it into our prefabs. And I think I want the fuel refinery for one. And I think that I want advanced generator and a drone hub. We're gonna go back, hit this up with some more orbital probes, and we're going, oh hell, why not? You know? Yeah, we'll launch that. We don't have to fully fill it up. It's not that big a deal. It don't take that long. So once I get done building that, then this will be connected. This dude here, we'll just have him collect whatever and all. And he'll just drop off stuff. Yeah. Oh, they still have a little bit to build right back here. I was like, why is my power not working? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get our production going. Concrete extractor, we're gonna put it kind of close so they don't have to go as far, and we can just about pretty much place two per. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do something here with we can do something in our life support, get some water going on. Here we go. Here's a water extractor. We're going to do why not? Let's go ahead and throw down. Yeah, we'll just keep two for right now. And then this needs to be connected here. We'll have our water thing going on. Connect that here and connect that here. So, hold on, let me turn music down just a little bit. I don't feel like we need. Yeah, there we go. I still feel like this. Sorry, guys. Let's bring sounds down just about half. I think all else will be fine. But guess what? I got some. See what's on some of these radio stations real quick. Mars Vision. Some old school Sim Cities of tomorrow. I think this is the one that I actually like. Or maybe it was this one. Okay, let's stick with this one real quick, and let's see if that's the one that is kind of decent, I guess. Alright, so we got a ship. It's on our way. We got water production going. Here goes the concrete. We got a little bit. So we got 2 different storages. Gives us a nice little jump on things. So what are we holding on here? So we need some concrete. Slowly but surely. It's one of those games. We'll go ahead and speed it up a little bit, so it's not too painful. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the water supply up and going. Of course, we need to get some water tanks kind of flowing. There we go. Actually, I don't even like that there. I like, no. I take that back. So we can use more drones. Reject. These are risks associated. Actually, I think you benefit by rejecting that. I can't fully remember, but we're going to just reject it anyway. So anyway, so I'm going to put a water tower there. I'm going to put a water tower there. They don't take much to build, so why not? And we'll take our pipes, connect them. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like, I don't know if everybody likes the whole having a screen. Oh, it's my girl texting me. Alrighty. Sorry about that, y'all. So, obviously, I didn't get this to connect for whatever reason. Now we just need to land another rocket on Mars. We're just about full on our metal supply. It's great news. These guys are about to unload everything. So we're good there. Concrete, we got water, all that cool stuff. Let's use some orbital
Sector
probes.
Scan. Anomaly found.
There you go. Knock out some sectors. And so, like, our little tower here, that'll actually help us scan our sectors a lot faster. And it looks like our water supplies are practically full, except that one. That one's about half. It's all good. So I don't know which way we are going to go with. Yeah, I think we can go this way with our, you know, building the dome and all that cool stuff. Let's get this guy doing his job here. We got a few more things to scan here, and then we're going to do some research. Yeah, I think I covered it all, so just put him right over there. Anyway, so yeah, we need to get some research brewing. So what I like is that I like to get that terraforming going early, and I definitely like, you know, the whole fuel thing faster, get these rockets in and out. We're also going to get some 20% faster drones to speed up the pace here. And I mean, we'll go ahead and increase that before we do this. Fair enough. And you know what? Let's go ahead and outsource, jump our research up early game. It's always good. kind of gets things scrolling here. Alrighty. So yeah. So now we pretty much got the basics. We got our concrete rolling. We got some life support here. We don't really have the need for oxygen at this moment. But I guess we'll throw down some water vapor thing here, just to kind of get that going. I mean, we can go ahead and start the production. Well, it's uneven terrain, so once we get our research done of terraforming, what we'll do is we'll level this out, and then we will be able to get our dome, so we're not running away too far. And meanwhile, while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and get our fuel refinery up and flowing. So yeah, what I'm going to do with all like the production is just kind of going to go along right here. Because we got our water right here. We got 2 different water sources. It's a really good start, you know, and then we got these 2 concretes right here. So... So we're just going to hook up our electric, and then we will have some gas pumping, get these rockets fueled and up out of here, so we have those at our disposal. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to do my best to take a look at that chat. Like everybody says, you know, please hit that subscribe button, because, you know. Ugh. I'm yawning already. What in the world? So yeah, if you guys hit that subscribe button, that kind of tells me that you're kind of liking, you know, checking out Surviving Mars, and I would definitely be more than happy to, you know, continue playing the game. I like the game. I like city builders. Love city builders. Grew up on, you know, SimCity, of course. Played games like Banished, if you guys ever heard of that. That's an awesome game. Check that out. What was that one? I forget what it is, but anyway, like I like being able to manually, you know, put things down. I don't really like grid fashions. Even on like city skylines, I don't even go by the grid. What I do is I swear I'll place like 2 squares in one spot and really just kind of get into detail at ground level. So it's just always, I wish skylines had placement modes like this. But without further ado, so we're going to get some more storage, and of course we can always just take away these storages and stuff like that. It's just that we want to be able to just kind of, you know, get it all together, because what we do is if we collect up everything, put it all here at one spot, then when we make the bigger storage supplies, then we can just basically delete, and then they can move all the resources over. But for right now, we want to make sure that we just kind of keep things flowing. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is just, you know, letting these rockets get filled up. So we're like at 22 and 50. Get these rockets sent out of here and all that cool stuff. Meanwhile, I'm also waiting for the research to get done. So like I want to get these rovers. That's, you know, kind of the idea. Now we got this terraforming thing. And we can now order seeds, which I'll go ahead and do that now. Let's just do a rocket full of seeds. And that's why I don't have this on cheat mode. It's just like kind of like an easy thing. So we can just be like chill without the struggle. If you guys want to see like a harder game, you know, to where the struggle is real, you know, definitely hit me up in those comments. Hit me up in the chat. You know, all that cool stuff. And we can actually go through some struggles. We can go through some meteor showers, some dust storms. Eventually, it would evolve into like acid rain, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, if you guys definitely want to see me go through the challenge, I'm all for it. The mods that I do have, I wouldn't really consider them as, you know, full, like any kind of like cheating or anything. It might take the edge off of things, but that's about it. So, definitely let me know. Look at that meteor. So yeah, and then we can do like, you know, world, like, nope, wrong button. So we can do like a world, like little things will pop up all over. We can map the polarized caps and stuff like that. You'll see rain start to happen, and you know, when that rain starts to happen and all that stuff, then it can produce acid rain. We can do different things, like it's something to do with like satellites and you know, and like pushing some kind of stuff, you know, onto Mars. And what it does is it actually causes a bunch of like meteor storms and all that stuff. And I mean, when you got, you know, like this whole section here just filled and you really got things going on, and that meteor storm happens, it just so happens to happen right in the middle. So, you know, all your workers are running around freaking out, and it gets real fast. All right, what's our rocket looking like? 31 of 50. This one, obviously, well, 13 of 50. So I feel Finer's really putting it out. All right, I don't have any little prefabs. What I like to do is just kind of double check with my prefabs, see like there's one right here. Make sure that I just pretty much have everything built. Of course, I'm not just like slamming everything down, because what I'm gonna do is I want to expand.
Research complete.
Maybe go like over here somewhere and just kind of expand outward, and then we'll just run a line, and then we got, you know, more ground covered, because we're gonna do our domes, you know, starting right here in this general area. And then what I want to do is the seeds that we ordered. Hey, look, you guys want to watch rocket take off? Oh, these drones. We're going to assign these drones over here to this. And there's one drone that just can't get it together. Get it together, drone. Okay. Alright, now we'll launch the rocket. And blast off.
Sector scanned.
We'll launch the rocket from Mars. I don't know. I get a kick out of that. It's like one of the many features of this game, and it's just very entertaining. But yeah, Mars definitely. I'd say these maps. You know, I mean, I played on the harder maps. As I said before, you know, definitely let me know if you guys want me to play like, you know, a harder game style. I would definitely like to do a stream on that, because it is fun, but it's also very difficult sometimes if you really put yourself in the right place. But I enjoy the challenge. So, yeah. Moving on. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and unload these seeds whenever they get around to it. And then we're going to do some terraforming here in just a second. I think all of our storages is full. This is producing pretty good. Water's full, that's full. Alright. So we go over here. Actually, we can go ahead and start one dome real quick. Sure. Alright, which way can I put this so it don't look funny? I think this will be good, because it'd be real close to the pipes and stuff, so we're not actually dragging everything out. And this would be a great start, especially next to the resources and all that stuff. So, and looks like this rocket is ready to launch. Bye. Get out of here. So one dome is built. So what we'll do is we'll take our pipes. We do not have air yet, like when it comes to oxygen. I have not created that. So we will create that right now. Where do I want to put this? Alright, I think I'm going to put it right here, because what I want to do is do the fuel refineries going back, and then, you know, do this going back. Try to get things, you know, just kind of, I don't know, make it make sense. So there goes our air, and then we'll do our, yeah, we'll do that, you know, and so we can just be able to build it, you know, going back. Right, that works. Looks good. So now we just need our power supply. Get our power supply going.
Great dust storm approaching.
Incoming. Alright. Was it a storm? Some kind of joke? Disregard. Alright, let's see what it says. Shortly before the storm settled, we received that what turned out to be the last broadcast of the first Mars rover Opportunity. Ooh, it's, the Opportunity, the one that they sent. It says, my battery is low and it's getting dark. And then it just obviously went down. So what should we do? The colony could use an additional drone. Nah, it ain't that cool. I mean, it's hella awesome, but yeah, I guess everybody on Earth is happy. We found the rover. Hey, they're still using that rover. Still to this day, they didn't even think it was even going to operate that long. So, congratulations for them. All right, so what I want is take this and put it right there because our dome needs power. Alright, next we are going to put living quarters. So we're going to put a living quarter there. Oops. There we go. Ah. Bam. Alright. Now, all we need is a research lab. Oh my god. Okay. I know. Thank you. I know. Alright. And we will... So we're just going to stick with the small things. Like they got small spacebar, big spacebar, so on and so on. We're just going to stick with those small things, definitely, so we can cram just a little bit of everything in here. Put that over there. Grocer. And we'll just put it over here. And it's just like a little bit of everything kind of place. So we got that. We need a security station. Let me say it with a lisp. Okay. So we'll get an infirmary.
Sector scan.
Alright, we're not going to get into
Anomaly
great detail with this because sometimes what I end up doing is actually taking out a dome, and yeah, we just kind of want to get the ball rolling. What else do we need here? Or once. Alright, we got that. Space fast food. We got the diner. That's pretty much the same thing. I think we got the electronics store, so I think we're good here. And water reclaim system. Yeah, why not? It's so dusty. Could you imagine a house on Mars? How dusty it would get? Yeah. Because actually, I mean, they're not playing. There's like dust storms that last for like weeks, months. I don't know about years. I don't know that. Google does. Check it out. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to our passenger rocket, and so what we got here? We got some geologists. We got one engineer. Poor guy. Botanist and scientist. Look, we have 0. Why would they not include scientists on the first trip to Mars? Failure, I tell you. All right. So how about we just click all this off, right? And then we'll back up and let's see if they give us... Okay, these guys ain't clearly thinking straight. Oh, okay, it's still a clear list. All right, let's see if we can just close it out completely. Granted, I can pick them and choose and all that. See, look, why are they... They're still thinking crazy, ain't they? All right. So what we need is like just 1, that's good. 2, that's good. 3. All right, so we got 3 of them. We need like, I don't know, I'd say just 2 officers. That's enough to do the job. I don't think people are just so, eager to create felonies on Mars right now. So, geologist. Yeah, it's kind of smart to have these guys. Because we need them to help with our food. So that's kind of important. Let's grab a medic while we're at it. Hold on, I'm looking for geologist. All right, there we go. So we'll grab 3 of those guys. So we need a couple engineers, because engineers are actually really cool. Which I can filter these out. I just kind of like going through the list because sometimes it reminds me. If you like know me, I need to remind it. So we got one medic. We got we need botanist. We need a botanist. That would not be okay. So let's get rid of one geologist because we need one more botanist. See? My point has been proven. Completely forgot. Alright. See, now the botanist is the ones that work in the, in the food. Geologist does like the rare metals, like when it comes to extracting rare metals and all that stuff. That's what you send back to Earth and get more money, and all that stuff. Of course, scientist and officer. Well, officer, deals with the sanity of the people, keeps them in check, and then scientist, well, you get the point. So, all right, we got 12 of 12. Launch. So give me just a second. I am looking at the stream real quick. Give me just a moment, y'all.
Sector scanned.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to add some things here on the stream, so, people can find us a little easier. Alright, so this right here has our colonist on it, and they will immediately run to the dome. many people can we have?
Milestone achieved.
See, we could have a total of 42 people, so I'm slacking. I know. Alright, so let's go back. Oh, yeah. So we can only do
New
one group
colonists have
right
arrived.
now of founders. It'll pop up in just a second. With those founders, pretty much we have to survive like so many. Yeah, founder stage right here. 9 silos, 21 hours. Yeah, silos, whatever. Alright. So I guess we're lacking on power, y'all. Alright, so what we'll do, instead of actually building a whole nother one, we're just going to open it up. That'll provide us even more power. Pretty cool, huh? So our waste rock is starting to fill up, so we need to... We're just going to do not like a big giant one right now. Okay, I know. Full of hope and determination. Greetings, colonist. Alright. Sorry if I keep shuffling around the mic. Alright, I had to take my hat off. The little thing that's on the top of your hat. It's like digs into my head. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're doing their job. They're doing their job. It's about to turn into like a Hitler or something. Up our drones out a little bit. Alright. Why is the officer not at his post? I don't like that at all. So building performance. Yeah, so that right there, obviously, it explains everything. So we don't use as much water.
Sector scanned.
So I just sent a text to the chat.
Meteor shower incoming. No active research.
Yeah,
Research complete.
Okay. We're getting it. Alright, so we don't really need that exactly, because we are going to get to where we can I'm sorry. Alright. We are going to get to where we will be, you know, putting rare metals and all that stuff back onto the thing, so we don't really need to do that right this second. So what do I want to do here? Yeah, let's go ahead and start making a movement on that. I guess drones can help us work a little faster there. Automated storage, we don't really need that right now. We can, I guess, but Alright, so need to speed up research a little bit and get a new drone hub, make it easy for expansion. We're not really in a cold spot, so we don't really have to stress this too much. Let's see. What is this? Drone hubs are constructed with additional 2 drones. Sure. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and outsource this. Gonna speed up process there on that. Alright. So just about everybody has a job now. Looks like we only got 12 out of the 42 people, so of course we got a few vacant work slots. It's okay. It's gonna have to be. Alright. Next, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to do at this point because right now we have a very structured, little bit of everything going on. Is that awesome? Okay. so what's up in the terraforming world? So, I know what a meter storm is. Okay. So let's start by our first dome. We can start with making things green over here. Actually, I would like to go as far as this way as possible, because then, you know, we want to push the green over here, because see, our goal is to start with one section at a time. Once we get this all green, then yeah. And then eventually what we'll do is we'll get our atmosphere up, we'll get our temperature up, water, and vegetation. These guys are having issues. What is their problem? Oh, you know what? We didn't create any kind of garden or any of sort. These people are going to go nuts. Alright. So, let's see. We'll just throw down a decent sized fountain. Give them that, you know. We'll just throw a small garden somewhere over here at random. It's okay. So, people have gardens and stuff to attend to. Yeah, so pretty much we're going to have like little issues right here until we get over this right here. So, we got a lot of living space. We'll fill that up. I don't like filling up all the spaces because, you know, I like to have that availability to be able to create our passages to where people can move from one drone to the next. Yeah. So next we are going to go, we are going to go to infrastructure. We're going to go over here to rovers, and just kind of knock out 3 of these. Because what we want to do is we want to flatten this out right here. So we're going to use quite a bit of our waste rock in order to complete this. Turn that up. Actually, I've learned you can pretty much leave it at 0, and they'll store as much as it will store.
Resources are low.
Yeah, these dudes here are probably taking up all the resources. Oh, man. I guess we're going to be stressing on some electronic parts. Actually, we're going to do this. So let's go ahead and put out like 50 of those. 40. Yeah. And what I am going to do is we're going to go over here to production, and we got these automatic factories. These are mods. Again, call it cheating if you will, but sometimes stuff just don't work out right. Let's see here. So we got automatic electronics factory. We kind of need that. For some reason, the Polyneer factory does not work too well. I don't know what or no, actually it's, I think it might be this one. Yeah, it's the electronics factory that's just like messed up. So what I'm gonna do is we are going to make waste rock processor. Alright, we're gonna put it over here with our production factories and stuff, because I mean that is what it is. We're going to give a little bit of space. So I have learned to give things a little bit more space. For one, it's a little bit more clean on where things are kind of going and how and what. But the thing is that, you know, sometimes your drones, they can get stuck. Sometimes they can also get stuck in here when you have like farms real close together. Cause see, and then what happens is like right now I got it at the highest speed. So your drones, they end up moving like in slow motion. Like double the speed of this and just a little bit faster. But anyway, so what ends up happening is that they end up getting stuck somewhere. Then you're left scanning the whole map trying to figure out where one rover is, you know, trying to do something, but everybody's stuck. What I had to do And I mean, I thought the game was just messed up and everything, so I reinstalled and all this cool stuff. Well, anyway, actually, all I had to do is just move the drones out, and yeah, which I didn't see them at first when they were stuck. All right, so we're waiting on a shipment. Looks like it's about to be 90%. Once we get this shipment, we'll be able to get some of these done. Yeah, 10, 20, 30. I can't remember how much we ordered. This is ready to go. Send it on its way. Blast off. Man, that sound like the sounds of this game though. Like if you have like good, decent headphones in. Like I got Turtle Beaches. I don't know if those are still qualified as decent because they got everything under the sun out now. But yeah. So yeah, the sound is just awesome. Got like that deep bass to the thrusters. All the people running around. Hope you're happy in your park. Bro, she don't even like you. It's like that eerie sound, you hear it? Oh, I thought I just saw somebody. Look, I mean, this would be cool. Tell me you would not live on Mars. Just tell me. I mean, that's just awesome. I mean, I'd be chilling in that apartment. Living right above my, I guess that's the kitchen. So this is like a whole, yeah, it's a whole house. Each one's the same. Everybody's sleeping. The robot just drove through someone's house like it ain't nothing. You know, he's like invisible, I guess. I know other people who feel like they're invisible. It's an inside joke. Yeah, I don't see anybody like randomly awake doing anything. I guess they all need to go to sleep to be productive. So, yeah. We'll check them out more in the daytime. Let them sleep in peace. Quit peeping on them.
Research complete.
Oh, but yeah, they're shooting fireworks off, but they're asleep, right? Is he still asleep? Sleeping like a baby. No respect at all. It was you, wasn't it? Hey, it's noise ordinance. Oh, I don't even say what he is. I was like, watch. He's an officer. He just thinks he has the right. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. Why ain't that getting fixed? This building malfunction. What's wrong with my drones? Because we don't have no metal. Good job. Alright, I'm slacking, y'all. I'm slacking. Alright, let's find metal. No metal there. Give me a second. I promise I'll find it. Okay. So there's a couple piles over there. Struggle gets real on the metal. It truly does. We got one more to get fixed. Yeah, these actually kind of took up a lot of our metal, so just stayed up on the game here. Alright, do we have anything else for our rover to discover? Yes. So shift. Yeah, by the way, I'm playing on the PC.
For the first time.
No way. A human was born on Mars. That's what they was talking about just now. Sorry, those windows, they kind of get annoying. So if this is your first time checking out the game, it's worth it, and those dialogues are fun until they are not. It's like chirpy on City Skylines. It's like, okay, man. I get it. Get it, homie. Hey, look. You see the green patches? It has already begun. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to work on flattening this. Yeah.
Sector scanned.
So this will be our first project of terraforming.
Anomaly
Well,
analyzed.
actually, our first project of terraforming was the Greenwich, but you get my point. All right, I want. We're gonna get some better storage here. Can't use that. I swear I'll get it together. Okay, so we're gonna do concrete depot. We're gonna do that. So this thing can get back into production and get back to work. So we need another passenger rocket. I'm not even gonna go pick and choose because we just need an overall of everything. We didn't get no like non-specialist, so therefore I'm surprised our small space bar and stuff like that. Say the botanist is in there taking care of food. So yeah, we need our non-specialist people, and what they'll do is they'll fill up those like jobs, like smaller jobs. This guy obviously got hit by a meteor or something. I don't know what happened to him. But what we're going to do is we got an RC commander. He's going to pack up some drones, run over there, and play Captain Save a RC commander. Or, I'm sorry, RC Explorer. You get it. You get it. These guys. See, these guys here, once you get these dozers, they are awesome because
Our Explorer just got into a pretty serious accident.
Yes, we already know. You delayed. See, the crew would have already been lost if you. But anyway, so yeah, these guys, they're a lifesaver when it comes to terraforming. Just send these guys. Just make 3 of them. Send them on little projects. It'll be done before you know it. So this guy obviously got into his accident. Let's see if he even completed his mission here. Nope. So scan that anomaly, scan that one, and then we'll tell him report back to base. I hold down shift when I do that, so I can tell him to do multiple things. Okay. What, is everybody on strike all at once? That's not how we create a community, guys.
Anomaly found.
Get your life together. What? Okay. We will dare to dream. Alright, our sponsor is deflecting blows left and right and has formally requested that we break our silence and hold a press conference. Yes, there are challenges to overcome, but humanity is ready for the ultimate test. Get 500. Okay, I don't think I read this one before, but we would dare dream, attract applicants. Yeah, let's attract them applicants. Because we can get our money. We can get our money. But we need opportunity. When you have money, you don't always have opportunity. Just saying. That's just how it works. Alright. Hey, what are you withholding? Oh, you don't have nothing. Then what are you doing here, man? Now, eventually in the
Anomaly
research
analyzed.
tab, you can. Ooh, drives me nuts. Eventually in the research tab, what you can do is you can put him like to where he's like automatic, so which is like pretty sweet. So he can always be doing something just like the rest of these drones. Yeah. All right, let's see what our research is. See, we're almost done. All right, engineering increased. Okay, we're going to slow down on the terraforming end of things. What we need is that like AI thing, honestly. So yeah, unlocks new automated mode for RC Explorer. So that's our next thing that we definitely need. That's 45,000. We're going out. What? Sorry. It's okay. We're not going to freak out or nothing.
Research complete. New colonists have arrived. Sector scanned.
Building a new home on an alien world? That takes guts, to say the least.
That's the spirit. Sorry. And she never... I don't think text back. What the hell? Alright. So both rockets are what? What are you guys doing? Unload it. Ooh. Alright. So what do they hold? Probably food. What is this thing talking about though? They said that there's... Oh, seeds? What? What are you guys doing right now? See what I'm saying? Just gonna build another universal depot right there. So get this unloaded. Alright. Figure out about you up here. Need to get it together, man. Do another production. Throw down one right there. And that'll get power off of that and so on. So, and then once our research gets to flowing here, then we're gonna, we'll be able to put things on automatic mode here. So where is this guy? Alright. Hey look, there's quite a bit over here. So we'll click all there and tell him to bring it back to base. Alright. So did you guys finally unload everything here? Nope, they still got 82. Come on, y'all. Oh man, I see what's wrong here. So that storage can only hold like 30. So we need our extended here. And you know what? What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna put it right next to the dome. What's all on here? A little bit of everything, huh? Oh, you know what? I also forgot. Is that we throw down one of these. These things are awesome. I love these things. We throw down one of these, and what they'll do is they'll just... Oh, man. We'll just fly over.
Sector scanned.
My girl's over at her mom's house, and she is currently going through a bunch of clothes. Her mom gets like buys a bunch of clothing that just kind of Yeah, it's all like Under Armour. 37. What? Anyway. But yeah, it's like 37 shirts, all brand new with a tag. Her mom just buys this stuff because she sees it on sale or whatever the reason. Oh, I thought it was all girls' clothes. I guess it's all guys' clothes. So I guess I got a bunch of new Under Armour. I don't really care about brands, but it's awesome. Okay. Alright. See, now these little planes and stuff, they'll fly around and just kind of like, you know, put things balanced, you know, across all your storage, which is, you know, really helpful and really nice. Alright, so we got concrete right there. So what I like to do at this point before things get like chaotic is I like to get I like to get a little bit of each storage kind of going. Because then we can get it out of the way, man. Alright. Get a little organized in our life. Get our life together. Alright. That, and this also frees up the rockets. I don't think we really, honestly, I don't really think we need this. Yep, power just went down. Great. No, it's not really that big a deal. Or no, I think it was our water supply, actually. I don't know. I forget really fully what that sound is, but it's all good. Either way, it's all good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a medium water tank now, put it where it kind of looks cool at least. Let's see, let's line this up so it's not like it don't look stupid. Okay. So medium water tank. Check. And we'll do another medium water tank over here. Wherever we can. There we go. Hopefully I don't look so hideous. Alright, so we need another oxygen tank, and as said, I want to keep these kind of in line here.
Sector scanned.
There we go. So now we'll have two big water tanks. They'll be able to store a lot of water, so when things go down, we have storage. And so also what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear that down, tear that down, tear that down, tear that down. And so now our drones will just kind of collect everything, put it where it needs to be. So then now we can actually visually see. It's like, oh, we don't have that. We don't have this. We don't have that. We don't have nothing. This here. Make sure we have a full load of those planes. I don't know why they're not flying around and doing their job, but they're not. So I don't know if they're recharging. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Beats me, guys. Oh, probably because it's not like on a storage, and you know that it jumps from storage to storage. That's probably exactly it. Siege, and that still has food on it. What in the world are you guys doing? You know what? We're gonna load resources out of here, and then we are.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming.
Well, that's their fault. We didn't promise them a voucher and say, hey, we have gambling devices on Mars. Why would you come to Mars to be a gambler? You know, that problem has never made sense to me. The idea of Mars is to create life on another planet, you know? Why would Mars be a priority for gambling? Beats me. Okay. See, the only way that like the little thing pops up that says unload is when this guy is actually full. So yeah. So far we got seats for days. What's wrong here? Doesn't function during dust storms. Oh, see, so well, no, that don't make sense because it wasn't a dust storm when I was trying to figure that out. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to pull our resources from this section and put them in this section. So he's going to collect whatever he's collecting, and then he will disperse them where they need to be. I don't think I can just like click, because then he'll be trying to be sucking out of this, so you got to kind of make the boundaries on two different sides. New trade. 108 food for... no, I don't think we need it. But that did remind me of... we do need an outside ranch. It's a needed situation. Alright. And what I want to do is I want to put it about right there, because that should be... yeah, see? It'll line up. It'll look nice. It won't look crazy. And all the above. So what we'll do is this guy, this one or whatever. So yeah, we'll do one here, and that'll be, this one's gonna be like the short term. When it comes to food, we have options, so we can do like a short term return, and then we'll do like a medium, and then we'll do like a high. You know, to kind of keep things in flow. I think I'll do probably 2 short terms and then a medium and then a high.
No active research.
A good idea.
Research
What in the
complete.
world? No one said, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. He starts moving things. We don't want him to move.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
All right. Load. I just had to manually do the labor here. You guys need to get it together. Actually, you know what? There we go. So I think now he's going to actually do his job. Wrong way, buddy. I was expecting anyway. Sure. Thanks. Very helpful. Okay. So we'll just take this guy and we'll also put him on automated mode, because then if there's an anomaly, then he will go and research it. Hopefully. This is almost built. We just need a few more stone. Our numbers is already changed on our vegetation. No active research, I know. Hey, I know. Stop. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. So, shuttle speed increased. That's not really a problem because everything is all in one spot right now. you know, that's good to have just in case we accidentally build something. It's annoying as hell when stuff is like all in the way. Unlocks automated factories, don't require works or domes. Unlocks modular building. Larger depots, we don't really need that. Don't really need none of that right now. But I would like the apartments. Obviously shove people in a small space, more people. I guess we can do the upgrade on that. And that's geologists or applicants. We'll do that. And scientists, and yeah, we'll do that because of our food situation. Alrighty. Now that we have got that taken care of, so once the dust storm is over, and I, you know, finally actually use these after I put them, we will be able to have some awesome production when it comes to our water tanks. When it comes to water, we'll have good storage. How about that? How about that? We still got storage. Okay, see, look, they're starting to put in rare metals. That's from one of our warehouses. See, that's dirty. And then now you'll start hearing that voice talking about funding received and all that cool stuff. So now we need to get electricity, I guess, obviously hooked up here. So we'll run that straight to there. Get some life support here.
Research complete.
All right. So there we go. There's that. Alright, let's change the radio station. Okay, that's just way too much. Mars Vision or something. Everyday astronaut? Battletech radio. See, I had one radio before things like messed up or whatever, and it was of like, you know, I don't know about like actual songs, but there are songs on here. I'm sure there's a way to where you can put like in your own music, but of course my video would get copyrighted. This is saying we don't have pipes hooked up. You're lying. We do have pipes hooked up. I don't know what you're talking about. That's water. Wait. How are you guys surviving? Yeah, they don't even... I don't have them hooked up to, like, oxygen. And they got 0. Somehow they're sustaining without oxygen. Weird. Alright. Normally they're, like, all over you and complaining. So, they was not complaining. So, I guess they was, like, okay to not breathe. Alien invaders. That's what they are. Yep, got it all figured out. They're definitely alien invaders. See. So they still have 0 oxygen according to this. Huh.
Research complete.
I don't
Resources are low.
believe it. That's 100. These ain't even full all the way. Lacking power. Something's not right here. Okay.
Funding received.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do some solar panels. It's, you know, all is well. And then we'll just, you know, hook up a storage supply for our solar panels. Get a nice little solar farm pumping, I guess. There we go. Think that'll be enough? Nah, it'll be good. Because what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I don't know, I guess we'll just put the storage, electricity storage, and we'll just line them up right here. Same with our oxygen storage. And once we have, like, you know, then we'll be able to store all that and all that shit. Stuff. But anyway, what in the world is going on? Like, these things are constantly, like, breaking down, like, dramatically. That's up to priority there, so they can come over here and fix this more often. Oh, well, they got stored waste rock, so I guess they'll just fix it on their own. Just a random guess. Alright. So now we're getting power supplied by those. But what we want, though, is something to store some power. I don't want to lay down another generator just yet. I just don't want to. So I'm going to leave a space so my stuff don't get stuck. And we're just going to create 4 of them. No reason why. Just going to create 4 of them. And I guess we'll create 4 of these. Well, 2, but equals to 4. And connect them like so. And then when it comes to power, we need, actually, yeah, that'll be alright. Because when these things get built, then pretty much what will happen is they'll just kind of connect on their own. And that little hub that little robot just built, yeah, it'd be alright. We can't just go ahead and take our power cable here and run it right there. That's not even necessary. Robots. Don't ignore my commands. Hey, we can build another drone hub, can't we? Let's do that. Give us some, like, double coverage kind of going on. And you know what? We're going to just put another solar panel. Just going to strap a solar panel right there. And then we'll take and put power storage right there. So it has its own grid. What's that? Martin University. Alright, we'll just go ahead and give them that little bonus there. Faster moving walkways. New crops. We don't really need none of this stuff right now. Increase that. Figuring it out, y'all. Figuring it out. Alright. Let's do a fungal farm and and dome building, which is more work efficient and requires no power. Nah. Don't really need that. Don't really need a lot of things. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take an extractor's upgrade. Because with an extractor's upgrade, it just will come in handy at some point when we start mass production on resources. Okay, so let's get these guys back to work. I think things will be okay over there for right now. These guys will, you know, automatically do their stuff. And I think I'm going to go ahead and knock out some more of these farms. What we got here? So we got 151 food, so we're kind of doing alright right now. This takes 6 souls. The next one's, what is this? This takes 8. Takes 12.
Research complete. Anomaly
Takes
found.
100. So we'll do like 100, and then we're gonna do yeah. What I mean is, so we'll do the pig, and then we'll do the cow. One will be pig, one will be cow. And I think that'll do just fine. True story. Obviously this guy, I don't think he's getting enough power, because that only puts out 2. Makes sense. So we'll just throw down another one, and that'll be good enough. And I think this will start. Yeah. Oh, see, look, now all of a sudden it's putting out more. That's strange. Okay. It's discharging by 1%. Somehow, I guess midday, it like amplified for like a moment. But yeah, we need that second one anyway. So these guys ain't really connected the way we wanted them to be. So we'll just go ahead and connect that, and then that one's good. Okay. So we got a nice little production going on. I mean, we got some storage going on, all that cool stuff. Storage for electricity, storage for oxygen.
Anomaly analyzed.
Water storage. Looks pretty good. Oxygens aren't full, which is okay. So we don't have to like do, like I would just make, you know, more of these, but I actually have oxygen of those, and they store, you know, like, let's see, so this stores max capacity 400. So yeah, very cool. We got the reclaim system obviously going, so it recycles up to 70%. Our water is at 3, oxygen's at 96, and our electricity's at 35. I'm seeing these numbers up here. Research is at 860. Connect these dudes up to some water here. What did we say? We said, I know pig was one and cow. Yeah, cow was the other. And they're loading up that storage. He's still not collecting from whatever. These guys, yeah, they're done. So, see what I'm saying? These guys, they get done, and you just make sure that you kind of come over here, give them a project. There we go. And then just come back to it later. And eventually this will all be flattened out, and we'll just have our domes right here and start making things green. True story. We need this to be cows. There we go. Yep. Sacrifice all that food. Which, yeah.
Anomaly found.
Got that. Got some pigs going on. And they just, I think it's weird that they just automatically have, just weird. And see, I got the little mod to where I can tell, like on these dome hubs, that like green is obviously, you know, good or whatever, and if it turns red, then they're like overloaded. That obviously is not storing enough power, so, which is okay, because I mean, really, honestly, the drones, what they do is they switch, you know, command and stuff, and then they balance back out. So I guess honestly, it's okay. I just don't like stringing all these the power lines.
Analyzed.
I just don't like stringing them all over the place. See how comfortable these guys are. Yeah, they're pretty happy with life. Let's give them a casino for, you know, those people who want to gamble because they came to Mars and they must gamble. I just don't understand. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, oh man, I actually pressed the wrong button, but it's okay. So we'll just launch that anyway, and what we'll do is throw down some more housing for our residents. Okay. Throw down like, hey, did we ever? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get rid of the pond here. We will move that pond. Fountain, pond, whatever. And then what we'll do is we will create an apartment building right there. So yeah, that'll hold however many, and this will hold however many, and we'll be good. We'll increase our population a little bit. And then I should have probably just left that open so we was able to connect our passageway going that way. But I think with the mod that I have, we could use like the tip of the iceberg here and move over that way. Because what I like to do is I like to put these guys kind of like in between, you know, and it just kind of makes, you know, obviously where people are living, you know, kind of green. It just makes sense to me. Another thing is we could probably create some of these. Some of this going. What this is this helps create a atmosphere, I do believe, or it warms up. One of the two. It does what it does. So we're just gonna do like 4 of those right there, and that'll really kick things into gear right now. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I had to get me some
We gather here today
crackers.
to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Some of our finest. Thank you, my fellow communist. Colonist. Communist. Same thing, right? Okay. So, let's try to do this to where it kind of makes sense here. So, like, when we look at it and it's like, you know what? Yeah, it's hooked up. All right. Do this on our new grass, huh? What do you say? It really don't mess up the grass. It'd make sense if it did, though. And it's not actually grass. It's like a fungus or something.
New colonists
I forget what it's
have
called.
arrived.
I can look at it, but I was inspired to do something. Oh,
Resources are low.
so it said that this was uneven for some reason. I'm not sure why. You guys were supposed to flatten this out. Means you wasn't doing your job correctly, properly.
listening to Quantum Sonics, and I'm Joy Garemican. We have a letter from Julie. Dear Joy, I'm a big fan of your show and the beautiful music you play. I also love how you talk about space and the planets. As I see it, Mars is the bringer of war and is usually associated with male attributes.
Okay, so
But what about Venus?
that should be flat now.
Well, Julie, a long time ago, the Greeks named the planet Aphrodite after their love goddess. Then the Romans took over the system. The mythological system,
The
not
mythological
the solar
system.
system. So they rebaptized Aphrodite as Venus after the ancient Italian goddess of love and
Do you guys hear
female
this?
beauty.
Do you believe it?
Julie, maybe you'll find this next song a beauty.
Oh, can we make? No, we cannot make those yet. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give them another bonus there. I was kind of hoping to get for the. Oh no, I guess we don't really need it really. Unlock new crops and farms. I guess we can do that. Electricity is a problem. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and throw down this. I just really didn't want to, but I guess we will do what we gotta do,
Storm approaching.
because obviously things are going to get ridiculous. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. I don't know. Whatever that was. Or whatever it was about. Is he still way over here? He is still way over here. Let's put him right here, like in this middle of the action. Just to make sure that we got... These guys are still hammering that out. How's our food looking?
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Troubling. Why are they suffering from hypothermia? Was that a delayed... See, it still says 0 oxygen, and I don't feel like it's telling me the truth. Alright, look. Oxygen is 91. See, they're not... And I know they're hooked up to it. I don't understand. Yeah, they're fully hooked up to it. It's not making much sense. Consumption. Whoa. What was that? I don't know what that was. But it was pretty serious. Something blew up. Because they have things like electric storms or whatever. Once the atmosphere starts changing. Temperature is what that does. So, yeah. So now we need to make a dent in atmosphere. Eventually we'll have water. and we're already slowly on vegetation, but not so much right now. All right, so now we're back to 23. So yeah, our life support situation is obviously plummeted because of the dust storm. So, but I can assure you, everything's okay. So we should be able to make another. No. I just want to draw. That's it. That's all. Yeah, we'll put it on the side. Reason for that is just because I want it to connect to that. And also, if we can build a passage right here and go right around in here, we can put a ramp so they can easily just kind of jump across. Good job. Use the first one to put the first one there. Yeah, so these right here, really pumping it out.
Research complete.
I'll tell you what. Just to push things along, I think we can make, yeah. That's in the way. So let's flatten it. Our guys will come over and take care of that for us. No. I mean, we can wait. I mean, it's not really a big deal, I don't think. Yeah. We're good. These guys are just finishing up. Okay, now that they're done. And then what we'll do is we will include one more. We'll take our drone working commander, place him right there, and that'll extend our services for our operations here.
Your Martian host on the non-existing air above the hot crimson soul.
That covers that.
Research complete.
Alright, so we're going to have to obviously extend our storage situation, because obviously it's pretty far away. Trying to think how I want to do this, because you know, the storage thing can become a mess really fast. These guys, so 30-30, look, they still got food on them. Both of them still have food. They're still slowly carrying the food out, so it's cool, I guess. I'm trying to think how I want to go about this, y'all. You guys will help me out in the comments. Little do they know we don't need them. Of course they want to trade with us because we have a bunch of resources. They can actually tell from this screen. We could do this. Yeah, let's do that. I'm game to do that. And then we just need like 7 rovers. Oops. Ah! What's it saying that I need? Yeah. I think there's still... Oh, okay. They're still having to unload. Gotcha. And then the rovers will go in there and there's 7 and then it'll launch off and go on a mission. And we'll get something. This fire medical center has a larger capacity and is more effective than the infirmary. Sure, that sounds like an important add-on. Lowers the risk of colonists developing falls after. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, we need. That'd be nice. Okay, so what's next is. You know what? Go over here to our production area, and what I would need, I feel that I need, is a bot assembler. And we'll just put it here with the rest of the warehouse stuff, I guess. Make it make sense. Always enjoy the visuals of this game. You know, like I said, these are the same people who made City Skylines. And, you know, for the longest, I didn't even know that this even existed. And I just was browsing and then found the game and all that cool stuff. So, anyway, they really put together this pretty well. I really wish they would make a city game that's, you know, kind of like, you know, like how City Skylines is, but more of kind of like one building at a time, and you know, kind of set up. I don't know why that didn't work when I clicked it the first time, but anyway, yeah, I just think that that would be, you know, pretty awesome, honestly. Maybe that's just me, but it's all good. It'd just be nice. I think so, anyway. Kind of get more in the details a little bit. See, when first kind of learning this game and just kind of understanding how, you know, the different things worked and so on, you know, I actually kind of had a little bit of a struggle to it. Now, I mean, I do understand it. There's times where, like, later on I start, you know, really just messing everything up, so I mean, there's always that. But for the most part, though, the game's pretty cool. Let's see. So what I want to do, I want to go over here to switch. We'll just go ahead and make a mega dumping, just so our stuff don't fill up over here and start shutting down on us. Now we got a whole new dome to work with. We need to connect our pipes here. And me personally, I like to keep things, you know, clean the best I can. To where it just kind of makes sense, like fun. Oh, see, our power supply is in the way. So let's fix that to where it's more right there, and then we can uneven terrain, whatever. I'm very sure that I flattened all that. Whatever, so we won't have a ramp there. I like to ramp just in case they, you know, they want to jump over here and over there, whatever. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So what I will do, though, is continue to flatten this, because I did everything else. So now we got a passage there, so let's do homes and education. Start with an apartment building. don't know about you, but every dome I feel like needs to have one research center, just to kind of go with the whole research points. Yeah. We'll do that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna then put a small small garden, right there in between. So that provides housing to like kids and stuff like that. So that's always cool. And then you got a playground over there and all that. So, and then what I will do next is we are going to get. See, I'm gonna put the bigger stuff here because the other one I did all the small stuff. So I want to get all the bigger ones. And this one. I'll have a little bit less in it, which is definitely okay. What's this? Okay, we can't use none of that right now.
The colonists are on the brink of
Oh my. Yeah, we'll just land that right there. This is empty, so it's ready to go. So, I love that. Yeah, these drones, they don't know where to go right now. And I parked that like forever away. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take all of those. That radio threw me way off. Because, like, my name's George, and she said George.
Anyways, George says, John and Barbara, our dear friends, we miss you. Hope everything is fine up there, and that your plants are growing better in red soil than they did back here in ours.
So water is definitely becoming of a problem. I can't click on anything right now. Too busy eating my crackers. See what I'm saying? Alright. So we need more water. Water. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. There we go. There we go. That'll be the smallest little thing right there. And then we'll get some power and hook it into that one. We're definitely going to have to upgrade our electricity soon, because we're rocking on 2. It was at 7, but yeah. Come on, people, get your life together. There we go. It'll also help to upgrade those water extractors. Any upgrades over here? Go. Yeah, all these upgrades, they'll definitely work out. Look, minus 72, 82. But I think we have power stored.
Funding received.
Actually, no, we do not have power stored. Nice. Definitely gonna have to do some upgrading to that. So I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do.
Research complete.
We'll build 4, 3.
Meteor incoming.
Great. I heard a little bit. So, yeah. Just need to get our power up and going again. That meteor just like straight took out one of my power supply things. Get this and just open it up. Alright, now we're back online. Except whatever, damn it, whatever's going on over here. No power. Well, I guess we're still at -14, so that'll eventually come up. Alright, food storage is definitely looking grand. Alright, how's production looking over here? Or construction, should I say. So we have the apartment building. So yeah, I just used up every rocket and delivered a bunch of colonists. So we're about to have a bunch of rockets all diving in all at one time. Pretty cool, man. Alright, we'll send that back and get some money. You guys, enough of your break. Alright. Always forget where things are sometimes. There we go. Getting more green going. Let's see what we have on a research queue. I don't really want to do that. Survey terraforming. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then this, I think, is the cleaning. Yeah, we'll do that. That pretty much covers everything there, and we will get some more research outsourced. The research. I kind of like this song. It's pretty chill. So yeah, he's what is it? Geothermal. Something, yeah. We'll call them geothermals. Anyway, so yeah, that's raising the temperature here on Mars, and yeah, and our vegetation slowly but surely. It's from this little device here, where it sprays out seeds and all that cool stuff, and yeah. But we don't have nothing really doing the production of seeds, so I don't want to like mass those and run out of seeds and keep ordering seeds, and it's a horrible rut. So we have other things that we can do, and we got to raise the temperature anyway, and then we raise the atmosphere as well And what that'll do is, and then with the water, everything, you know, comes together and makes things grow a lot faster. I think that I'm in the process of researching this. Then we'll be able to start having open farms and all that cool stuff. So once we get these numbers up right here, and which it raises actually pretty quickly once we start doing our missions, and that's actually what I'm about ready to do here. I just want to bring in a bunch of people, fill up the things that I got going on, and start knocking out some missions as they really start speeding things along. There we go. My drones are about to go nuts because there's like really no space for food. Everything's full. I don't want to get too far away.
New colonists have arrived.
I just put that pretty close to.
Research
Oh look,
complete.
it's go. Is it gonna
Milestone
land on him?
achieved.
Is it gonna land on him?
Funding received.
Ah! Burn them all! There we go. We got a bunch of folks. Fireworks going off. Everything's going crazy. So I'm talking about. Got a lot of homeless, I guess. You know, I don't understand. Why are you guys not using the passage? Good. Whatever. Alright. So it looks like a few of them were complaining about housing. I don't see where it should be an issue. There's that. Okay, I guess that's full too. Full, full, full. Alright, well, I guess I just kind of completely overlooked that. So, let's get them a new. What do you say? Put it on pronto, man. Put it on pronto. Gotta get this done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and make a new storage situation over here because it seems like it's taking a minute for everything to kind of really honestly get over here, so everything's taking a little too long. This whole flattening thing is just kind of annoying sometimes. There. Do the smaller ones. Alright, enough of that.
Dust storm approaching.
Actually, we really don't need that there. Food's good to be there. Let's do machine parts is a good one, as you use it to repair some of the buildings. Polymers is a good one, and electronics. I think that really honestly is it. Yeah, I think we're good there. See, my last game, they act like they had a whole problem repairing this thing to where I had to keep demolishing it and keep rebuilding it, demolish, rebuild. It's actually really annoying. Open these up. Yeah, these things are cool. Watch, check this out. Watch, hold on. There we go. Close. Open. It's just cool. Imagine having like a whole field of them. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so we need to make more drones. Just kind of take the sting off of things here on our drone hubs. Because the little robots are definitely going through it. Okay, well I meant to put 50, which that's 55 now, so. Yeah, alright. So what's our research looking like? Increased comfort of all residents. Let's graduate faster in universities. Get a new building if we do that. Yeah. Not allowed to outsource. Oh, because we already have it. So people should be good now. They wouldn't be so mad. They shouldn't be so mad. Alright, so we need some gardens and stuff so they don't like freak out and be bored. Need a little alleyway so they can walk from here to there for no reason at all. And I guess we'll just, you know, put this here for looks. And yeah, I don't really. Sometimes they don't like to walk from one thing to the next, so what I'm gonna do is create that there, and then we can take and put a small garden right there in the middle. Looks nice. Trying to think, what else?
You're listening
Nope.
to Quantum Sonic's Martian Songs with an Earthly Touch. I'm your host, Joy Garemican.
We can put an aquarium. I'm not really focused about if things, you know, kind of really look 100% right. We just need them to be. This guy's still having a problem with something. Idle, unemployed. Yeah, I don't really exactly have a thing for you, man. I guess if I did another. Why is that unlevel? It's unlevel for some reason. Leak detected. I think they might have already fixed it. Oh, no, it's right there. Come on, get it together, man. Overachiever. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna just knock out more dome right here. I keep saying uneven terrain. Look at that. Supposedly it's all uneven. Liar. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna put it right there. It's okay. It'll be alright, man. It'll be alright. So yeah, the chat is open if you guys, you know, have something to say. Keep company here. Alright, so we need to just hook up our party. No, I know what happens here. They ended up messing up everything. Or hold on. No, this ain't the same one. They there's one of them where they're like trying to do a concert, and they're trying to do a concert in the dome, and I guess it gets like so crazy that like everybody has like an issue, like a headache, so to speak. There we go. That's good enough. So now, the only reason why I'm building this dome here is just because the fact that we got some engineers that is complaining that they don't have a job. And we need to... Oh, man. We need an actual metals extractor. There we go. Oh, my God. Uneven terrain. Killing me, man. Killing me.
Anomaly found.
This is Quantum Sonics, and I'm Joy Glenn. We've got another one, this time from Linda. Hi, Joy. Thank you for the show and the awesome music you play. For some reason, I feel like your songs hit me right in the heart. Even
Hit me
more
right in the
Anomaly
heart.
analyzed.
Maybe my emotional system has become hypersensitive from the transgalactic cruise.
Maybe that's it.
Emotions are experienced differently in lower gravity. Who knows?
Yep, who
Once
knows?
again, thank you for the show. Thank you, Linda. I don't know if the planets and their gravity influence our emotions. Astrologists certainly think they do. Maybe they're right.
Maybe they are.
Time for the next song.
Anomaly found.
See what our coverage looks like. Yeah, we could probably get away with a large drone station. Or maybe not. Okay. So let's do this. That'll allow us to extend our coverage anyway. And yeah, the planes, see, they'll come over, drop off some supplies. And what I'll do is I'll just bring my RC commander. He can hold a total of 20, but we're just gonna give him 10 more drones right here. It's not the right button. There you go. And then he's just gonna go and pack these in, and I'll put him over here to take this little bit of everything, resources, build what he can here. Unload, and they will get to work. Hey, wait a minute. That's kind of very important right there. There we go. And then this will go online, and oh no, power. Oh well, we got power right here. After they build it, of course.
Milestone achieved.
So since this is our metals extractor, what I want is to put well, we didn't research the automated storage. This would be okay. So we'll put our metals depot right here. So when it comes to metals, of course they'll fix everything. Alright, so we need to create a passage. Somehow, if I can remember where everything's at here. Alright. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And that should be enough to where the people will actually work here because they can pass through this dome. I guess we can make another passage go into this one real quick. Oh, of course, uneven terrain. Thing drives me nuts. Guess we can do something like this and make a passage hub like right here. Yeah, that'll work. Create a passage hub there because then what will happen is we can just obviously, you know, put our passage here and then go from there to here. Install 2 ramps, and then we'll have this like centerpiece. And we could really just once we get our automated storage, put our food supply here. Actually, we can just, you know, make a couple more farms and make it happen right here. Or when we get the outside farms, that would actually be cool. And because the thing goes like around and around and around, and just make things kind of cool. True story, y'all. All right. This is being built. Let's see if. Okay, that's still not. Well, maybe if I plug everything up, huh? That might do something. There we go. Where are you guys going? Oh. There we go. We'll close that up. There we go. See, these dudes will do their thing. And what I want to do is actually open these up. So we got what, 3.9 is that each one, 4.3 and 4.4. So yeah, we'll fill up on metals pretty quick. We'll have to get automated storage in here in order to keep up. Yeah, we're gonna need waste rock. Just go ahead and throw down a mega dumping site since there's so many processors here. Already packed up there. Yeah, it's probably an inactive work shift. Alright, let's make this passage hub real quick. Just kind of wanting it to be a little straighter, actually. Nope. A little bit. Alright, there we go. Looks good. Alright, and then uneven terrain. Man, that thing drives me nuts. Let's see if we can make it work. Nope, Of course not, because it's blocking objects.
Resources are low.
So that's not going to help. So that's okay. I guess we'll just go somewhere else with it.
Quantum Sonics, the radio station with moving Martian music. I'm Joy.
Joy to meet you, Joy. There we go. Man. Really?
Research complete.
Still uneven terrain everywhere I go. Or is it not uneven? That's ridiculous, man. Like everywhere it's just uneven. I have not yet to figure that out. Sucks. There we go. See if that'll work. Looks like it'll match up pretty good. Alrighty. Now we got it. Then you take these ramps, so it makes it easy for things to, you know, obviously up and over. Obviously. See, they're not really making it a point to get rid of all this waste rock and put it where it belongs. So we'll just make another. See, I really hate putting these things everywhere, but it'll start blocking up storage. So just put one right there, I guess. I don't know. But we need another ramp over here because eventually we're going to build that farm thing in here, and we need them to be able to get over. So yeah, hopefully you guys, you know, anybody who's tuned in, anybody who's watching after the live, hopefully, you know, you guys are enjoying this and all that cool stuff. You know, any feedback is good feedback, at least I think so. So, with that being said, you know, definitely hit the sub button, definitely leave a comment. Definitely tell me what you think. And we're having water problems. Because, what? Yeah, the storage thing. See what I was just talking about? That's why. Starts getting crazy. Alright, what we're gonna do is add some more drones to this. There we go. So that's 31 on their part. We not have any. Nope, we don't have any prefabs left. that'll take up 100 of her metals. So we're starting to run out seeds. And I forget what it is that really made the seeds. Oh yeah, this is it. So we need... What we need? An atmosphere... Yeah, we need this right here. Right here, right here, right here. Alright. Let's see where we can put this. I mean, I guess we can add it to our industry area over here. Can't put it right there because... Yeah, I guess we could put it right here. That should be enough to... We'll make 2 of them. And that'll pump out seeds and stuff. I always forget to do the outsourcing thing, because outsourcing, obviously, what it'll do is it'll speed up things. So I know I got some new spires, a new spire at least, and I think what I'll do is put it over here, because this one don't have an infirmary. Yeah, I like it over there. Whoa.
A short dig following an off-the-charts reading revealed a metallic spheroid.
We have to speed on any fights. Yes. Alright. I'm just saying stuff on board. Kinda. Game's fun. It really is. But it can be a very slow going game. That's all. It's not one of those, you know, really fast going games. Even if you put it at like full speed, I mean, in order to just kind of, I mean, you start just throwing everything down, things get sloppy, and trust me, before you know it, you actually do end up having issues. Our people just walk all the way just across Mars. I don't know. I think they just came out of that dome. I don't know. I don't know if they just walk. I think they just find reasons to be outside. I would too. So let's be fair. Alright, so this is all red, basically saying that their workload is heavy. So we're going to provide a couple extra drones, because as you can see, this whole food situation. Oh yeah, I was gonna do satellite into 100. I don't really want to do that just yet until and for some reason when this thing like requests like crew, I can never get to where people actually get on these. For some reason it just won't work. The meteor shower falls over random locations. Yeah, we're gonna wait on that because things can get chaotic real quick. Alright, so okay, we can do this. Send that one out on the mission. But they have to unload 22 food and 30 rare metals. And you know what? We're just gonna take, nope, not that one.
Research complete.
No, because that one still has food on it. So we got so much food right now. I mean, we got that one. We got that one. And we got this one. Awful. And then we got these that are pretty much full. So yeah. Once we get our automated storage, which I don't even think I even began to even do the research on it. Wherever it's at. It always takes me a second to find it. There it is. So we're still outsourced, so we're still getting our bonus research. Slowly but surely, we'll have that. And then we can have our automated storage, which stores like thousands.
Dust storm approaching.
The water's been running low. There we go. And these only work on one shift at a time, so I'll just turn them on when, you know, that one will be on the night shift, that one will be midday, and that one will be in the morning.
I'm Joy Karemican. Your choice
I
for
said that
radio
backwards.
host.
That's okay. But you get my drift. This just requires a dramatic amount of resources. Love how you can get all the way down to the ground. Camera moves like really slow when you're down here. Muddy tires. Look at all the the smudge. I mean, I feel like they really put detail into it.
Research complete.
They didn't just, you know, slap together. Not to say City Skylines was slapped together, but not to say City Skylines was like really slapped together. But the thing is that, you know, I feel like they just put a lot more attention to detail on this. I mean, vehicles can get dirty and all that stuff, so I mean, just yeah, I don't really run around this game slapping things and throwing things everywhere and all of that. I like to really kind of build up the resources and stuff like that. Get these numbers up, which, I mean, we're almost at 30% there. It's really all about research. You just got to keep researching. That's pretty much number one. Granted, I guess we could throw down like a bunch of these research facilities, but I mean, it just kind of gets a little crazy. But we'll go ahead and throw down 2, see if we can speed this up a little bit. No, I want this. There. That should trigger both. Yep. So, get our drones, knocking that out. So we got 75 of 86, 80 of 80, and then obviously there's nothing in that one. That one was just a bridge to that. We'll
Resources are
eventually
low.
get to that. Dust storm, and it's night, so I mean, why ain't just putting out right? Probably end up having to make 2 more, or at least 1 more of those facilities. Keep up with production. Actually, we could make a. Yeah, I don't know why I keep yawning. You always got the fungal farm. Yeah. So we can do. So we could probably make 2 of these, and that would kind of speed up production on one thing. And I'll make these. Yeah, I guess we can get away with probably putting them about right here, probably. Just make them going diagonal. I don't think that. Okay, well, we'll just make 3. I don't think that'd look bad at all. Alright, so take our pipes so it can connect to its water source, and then of course we need our power. There we go. So eventually those get built, and eventually our production will be up on polymers, or whatever you call them. Because we can also let's tone that down to about 50. Go ahead and place an order in for some seeds. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, we got a lot of drones running around. I mean, things are running pretty smooth. I mean, other than being out of what? Polymers and looks like electronics, which we would have been fine if we wasn't over here building this to get our seeds. But yeah, but once we get the production up on seeds, then we'll be able to start turning Mars green, and that'll raise the vegetation right over here. Hopefully by then, you know, some of our research can be done. And right here, here's lake crafting. So we'll be able to start, you know, putting lakes and stuff on Mars real soon. There we go. We'll do those 6 planetary whatever these, because the more we have of those, the more missions we do, faster everything starts going.
Research complete.
All the more reasons why I haven't sent these guys back home yet. What are you waiting for? So, 50, 30, 50. They're still unloading food. Driving me nuts, man. Let's see if I can, like, do this. And then tell him to, like, I don't know, drop it off there. Something, man. Something. And that should... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got so much food just everywhere, man. Huh. I guess I can just, like, I don't know, I guess put another food thing over here. Just so we have somewhere to put the stuff. I'm surprised those planes didn't, like, come out and freak out. Alrighty. This shipment will probably just be gone, like, immediately because of those factories over there being made. But it's okay. Well, they only need one there. Oh, that's all we're waiting on is the polymer. Yeah, they need 99. Yeah, that shipment's about to be gone. But at least this is working. If we can get each one done, would be definitely ideal. Let's see if there's any missions worth doing here. No. I mean, I guess we could do that. Yeah, let's do it. Man, keep throwing myself off here. So this guy's good to go back home. We'll send him. Eventually we'll get our water supply up. Once these get built, obviously. But until then. What does this have? Still food on it. That's waiting for fuel.
Funding received.
Look, they just been putting
Resources are low.
just been putting food wherever. Well, at least we'll be able to start the production on seeds and stuff like that, so. 78, 86, 80, and 80. So I think we might just fill this up with some homes. So we'll throw down some apartments actually.
This is Quantum Sonics, and I'm Joy Garemican.
So
Your
we'll
Martian
do
host on the non-existing air above the hot crimson soil.
yeah, we'll knock down small grocer. There we go. Security station. Let's see. Small art store. That'd work. Oh, nope. Electronics store. So we got a little shopping center right there. Oh, I forgot all about this new building. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw down small space. There you go. That'll look good right there. And then end off an infirmary and put a little small garden right out in Front Street. I guess we can go ahead and put a, I guess we'll put like a, oh, no. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put a all-purpose storage supply right here. Just so our planes will fast travel some resources over. It'll help speed up the build. Where all this metal went to. It says we have 200 something metal, but I don't see it. Oh yeah, over here, where all the metal's being made. Tell you what, let's make another shuttle hub. Knock out another shuttle hub, and then, you know, maybe they'll start pushing the metals over here too, so we don't have to wait on them. Actually, really, we could make this little landing pad in here to where a couple shuttles can land. and our colonists can just run into the domes. I don't know. We'll keep the area open. We'll probably change our mind 100 times. I know I will. These guys are not reaching over here. Bring my commander over.
Resources are low.
It's probably just out of coverage or something.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Milestone achieved.
Resources are low.
Don't really think there's much to clear, but we'll do it anyway. So we could probably get away with putting 2 more. Ready to land. Payload, nothing. Yeah, we'll just park it right there, I guess. Our very own steady satellite has been delivered. Unless, cool. Cool. Alright, I guess we'll scan some more places. Do 2 rows that way, and 2 rows this way. Eventually we can make a ramp and go up here. I'm sure it's promising. Look, they think they flattened everything. Probably go this way too. So my luck, we get to building and everything is in the way. Why is it building over? Oh, it's broken. And you guys are the culprits. You guys broke it and did it. Alright, so we should be able to go down some more. What is... Oh, you telling me these guys are the blocking object? I mean, what's up? There we go. And we might... No, because we already have a crazy
Resources
food
are
issue.
low.
I was going to say we could just throw down some more farms right here in the middle, but... The food situation... Barely have room to put things as it is. And what resources low? Polymers, of course. Because we're still not done with that. So, you know what? Let's just order another batch real quick. Yep, just polymers. That's it. Actually, let's back up just a little bit. Just order 100 of those. There we go. Give us a nice push.
Sector scanned.
I'm Joy Garamican, and you're listening to Quantum Sonics, music radio on the bringer of war, better known as the planet Mars.
Capture meteors. We have succeeded capturing and diverting meteor towards our general facility and again to it being okay. I guess that guy's homeless. It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, I think I'm just building another factory real quick.
Funding received. Research complete.
Well, actually, I forgot. We just did a whole order on a rocket, so which will finish out that construction. We'll probably start actually
Anomaly found.
gaining polymers. Sweet. There goes our automated storage. So we could probably.
Anomaly
That's
found.
probably what we could do. Trying to think. So we could probably do automated storage.
Anomaly analyzed.
We'll start with one automated storage, I think. That would be a good spot. Really don't want to put it here in the center. I think this would honestly be good right in here. Yeah. And then what we could do is probably line them up right here. But just of course build them as needed. Because they're not too far from the domes or anything like that. Not too far from, the major, I guess, food right there. It'd be alright. I think that'd be good. I wonder if we got, still don't have the outside farm thing. No. Yeah, this right here is what we need. Increases the research of, yeah. Start research in general. Can we outsource? Yes, we can. So now we're doing like 2,400 per soul. Obviously, that's winning 15,000. So, yeah, we'll see that not soon. It actually goes a lot faster than you think, but every time this bar fills up, that's a soul. Oh, see, one of our water things is working right now. Or, yeah, not working, but done. Hook that to a power. Make sure that's hooked to a power, and that'd be a way that's hooked for sure to a power. So that one works on that shift. We need this one to work on that shift.
Meteor incoming. Funding received.
Okay, I mean, big shift me. So there's that one, that one. So this one will work on the third shift. Okay, oh, we took an impact at Meteor. Of course, they would need one polymer. Well, we got 71 now, so that's doing its thing over here. So just throw down some upgrades. That should be good for now. Our electricity's starting to take a hit. So we'll have to build some more power. Can we make these right here? Yes, we can. There we go. Double up there. Take him out here and just put him on auto, really, so he can just go do his thing. Those guys are making it happen. Oh.
Dust storm approaching. Resources are low.
My name is Joy. When I was a little kid, I was so fascinated, almost obsessed with the idea of traveling 35 million miles to Mars to find out if there were any living organisms. Well, now we ourselves are living proof of life on Mars. I guess that answers Bo's question.
Sector scanned.
Alrighty, yo. Yeah, so if, anybody's wanting to, I don't know, I guess me continue to actually, stream this, if you found this of any kind of interest or any of sorts, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I get notifications, there on my phone. And yeah, if, get enough people sitting here watching or something like that, or something, then, we can continue. That was loud. Then we can continue to build our city here, and this can be episode 1. But if nobody cares, then nobody cares, and I'll just play it on my time alone. I enjoy the game. Game's fun. You can definitely put it in higher difficulties and stuff like that. Also, you can place yourself in different places on the planet of Mars. Certain areas are harder, and so on. Like somewhere up here by the solar caps, it's it gets cold and stuff like that, and you gotta keep all your buildings warm, and every little location on Mars has its own challenges. Obviously, we get dust storms, so but yeah, you can get it to where you have dust storms. There's a lot of, you can have all challenges: meteor showers, freezing, and etc. If you can't tell, I keep yawning. I am getting tired. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments below if you guys are interested in still watching the play through with Surviving Mars here on the PC. So yeah. Nope, we need everybody to pull their weight, and that means anybody who views this video, hit that subscribe button, comment box, all that cool stuff. And hope to see you guys on the next one, because I hope there is a next one.